Welcome back. Today, you will learn English through a short and meaningful story called The Baker's Secret Ingredient. As you listen, focus on the words, the emotions, and the lesson. This story will help you improve your English and learn an important life value. Let's begin. Deep in the heart of the village sat the Golden Crust, a bakery that smelled like cinnamon and sunshine. Arlo was the youngest apprentice there. He loved the way flour felt like soft dust on his hands and how the ovens hummed like sleepy giants. Arlo worked very hard because he wanted to be the best baker in the land. One busy Tuesday, the master baker, Verity, checked her long list of orders. "Arlo," she said, "the mayor needs 12 honey cakes for the festival tonight. I must go to the market for more berries. Can you finish the batter while I am gone? Remember, every ingredient must be perfect." Arlo began to whistle as he measured the honey, but as he reached for the spice jar, his elbow bumped a tall container of bitter salt. Crash! The salt spilled right into the sweet cake batter. Arlo's heart did a nervous little dance in his chest. He looked at the mess, then at the clock. "If I just stir it in, maybe no one will notice," Arlo whispered to himself. He picked up the heavy wooden spoon. He thought about how disappointed Verity would be if he had to start over. He thought about the wasted honey. He felt a heavy, cold stone of worry growing in his stomach. Suddenly, the front door jingled. Verity was back with a basket full of bright red berries. "How are the cakes coming along, Arlo?" she asked with a bright smile. "Are they ready for the oven?" Arlo felt his face get very hot. The heavy stone in his stomach felt even heavier now. Arlo took a deep breath. He knew that if he lied, the cakes would taste terrible and the mayor would be upset. More importantly, he would know he wasn't being honest. "I'm sorry, Verity," he said, his voice a little shaky. "I spilled the bitter salt into the honey batter. It's ruined." Verity set her basket down and walked over. She didn't look angry at all. Instead, she looked relieved. "Thank you for telling me the truth, Arlo," she said softly. "A mistake can be fixed, but a lie is much harder to clean up. Honesty is the most important tool in any workshop." Together, they dumped the salty batter and started a brand new batch. Verity showed Arlo a trick for measuring honey so it wouldn't stick to the cup. They worked side by side, the rhythm of their movements creating a happy song in the kitchen. By sunset, the cakes were golden and smelled delicious. That evening, the mayor arrived. When he took a bite of the cake, his eyes lit up. "This is the best cake I have ever tasted," he exclaimed. Arlo beamed with pride. He realized that the cakes tasted so good because they were made with care, and because they didn't have a secret lie hidden inside. After the festival, Verity and Arlo sat on the porch. "Being honest at work means people can trust you," Verity explained. "When we are honest, we can solve problems together instead of facing them alone." Arlo nodded, feeling light and happy. The heavy stone in his stomach was completely gone. The next day, a traveler named Ilara stopped by. She spoke a different language at home, but she spoke to Arlo in English. They talked about the honey cakes and the faraway mountains she had seen. Arlo realized that English was like a magical bridge that let him connect with people from all over the world. Arlo learned that whether he was telling the truth about a mistake or using English to make a new friend, words were very powerful. They could build trust, fix problems, and bring the whole world a little bit closer together. Arlo went to sleep that night ready for a new day of baking and talking. This story highlights the importance of honesty. When we speak the truth, we build trust and receive support from others. Learning through stories allows us to improve our English naturally while understanding real-life situations. Continue listening, learning, and practicing English every day. Please subscribe and follow the channel to learn English through stories.